course, thank you. I think while I'm at that, I should be doing a song. This is St. Patrick's Day, of course, and tomorrow for me will not be a day that I will enjoy going to any kind of work at all. And perhaps some of you will feel the same way. If so, you might like an excuse. This is one that worked for a fellow who was living in the city of Dublin. He was a bricklayer, and he was working 14 floors up in the air on a building, one of the new high-rises they're putting up along the River Liffey. You always know when you're in Dublin, they have the major river there, it's called the Liffey, at high tide. At low tide, it's called the Sniffy. Kind sir, I write this note to you to tell you of my plight. But at the time of writing, I am not a pretty sight. For my body is all black and blue, my face a deadly grey. And I write this note to say why Patty's not at work today. While working on the 14th floor, some bricks I had to clear. But to cart them down from such a height was not a good idea. And the foreman wasn't very pleased, he is an awful sod. He said I'd have to cart them down the ladder in me hod. While clearing all those bricks by hand, it was so very slow. So I hoisted up a barrel and secured a rope below. But in my haste to do my job, I was too blind to see that a barrel full of building bricks was heavier than me. And so when I untied the rope, the barrel fell like lead. And clinging tightly to the rope, sure I started up instead. Well, I shot up like a rocket, till to my dismay I found that halfway up I met the bloody barrel coming down. Well, the barrel broke my shoulder, as to the ground it spat. And when I reached the top, I banged the pulley with me head, still clinging tightly, numb with shock from this almighty blow. And the barrel spilled out half the bricks, 14 floors below. And when those bricks had fallen from the barrel to the floor, sure I then outweighed the barrel, so I started down once more, still clinging tightly to the rope, my body racked with pain. And halfway down I met the bloody barrel once again. Well, the force from this collision was heard halfway round the block. It caused multiple abrasions and a nasty state of shock. Still clinging tightly to the rope, I fell towards the ground, and I landed on all the building bricks the barrel had scattered round. And as I lay there bleeding on the floor, sure I thought I'd passed the worst. But the barrel hit the pulley wheel, so then the barrel burst. And a shower of bricks rained down on me, and I didn't have a hope. And as I lay there bleeding on the ground, I let go the bloody rope. Well, the barrel then being heavier, sure it started down once more. And it landed right across me as I lay there on the floor. And it broke 3 ribs in my left arm, and I can only say I hope you'll understand why Patty's not at work today.